You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I have got your weekly spoilers for July 14th through the 18th. We are going to talk about Lulu attacking Jason and Carly, completely snapping. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you are not following us, please hit that subscribe button. Let's dive right into the action coming next week. Monday, July 14th is season 62, episode 213 of GH. So we've got Natalia's memorial service. I know they're doing this for dramatic purposes, but there have been more important characters who died that didn't get something this splashy. You know, we're still waiting on them to say goodbye to Monica since Leslie Charleston passed away, but this is what we've got. So if Sonny shows up, obviously Marco and Sidwell are going to flip out about his presence there. But then if he doesn't show up, maybe he thinks it might make him look guilty. We'll see. Lucy has a chat with Sidwell, who calls into question again what really happened with Natalia, whether it was really an accidental OD. I don't think he thinks it was suicide at all. And Alexis defends Sonny, and Alexis may be telling Marco that she doubts Sonny killed Natalia, because Marco wants to know why Alexis assumes that Sonny had nothing to do with Natalia's death when the DA's office was specifically probing Marco's mom about Sonny, and Marco was working on cutting her a deal. So it does look hinky despite the PCPD not going after them. Carly is heartbroken on Monday, and she may be upset to find out that Sasha is leaving town with Daisy. Sonny and Carly are in her kitchen. They're talking to Michael. She's very upset and asking if someone's after her new granddaughter because of Sonny. Carly just chewed Sonny out the other day because he was talking about going after Marco, as if that was some solution to stopping the violence, creating more. And I think this is going to just be a lot for her to deal with. Willow tells Isaiah that Michael drove her to all this. Now, I don't think she's confessing to anything she's doing. I think more just talking about her breakdown, or, you know, I don't know, the fight that she's dealing with. But I don't think she's coming clean to Isaiah about her bad deeds. Anna opens up to Felicia. Anna's busy ordering a rush background check on Vaughn when Felicia interrupts, and Emma's cute stray dog that she's fostering eats one of Anna's spendy high heel shoes, and she's going to chew out her granddaughter about it. Meanwhile, Emma confesses to someone, and I wonder if she's going to tell Gio that she stole Vaughn's master key so she can creep into Dalton's lab. Brennan meets with Jocelyn and Vaughn, and he tells Joss if they're going to do this, she needs to fully commit. And I wonder if this is them being officially told to pretend to be in a relationship to cover for what's going on. And Lulu tells Jason, really, it's more, I think, of an attack on him, a verbal attack. She tells him he can never again talk to Rocco about Britt because Jason was dating her. He was one of the few people in town who thought she had kind of cleaned up her act. He really liked her, and this is going to become very important soon. Tuesday, July 15th, season 62, episode 214 of General Hospital. Sonny gets one up on Sidwell. I wonder if he is going to do something about Marco, or Sidwell finds out the DA absolutely refuses to reopen the Natalia case. Remember, Sidwell wanted Jordan to push for that. Plus, Drew warns someone on Tuesday. It might be about his fiancée Willow, about her recent antics, or it could be warning one of his rivals, like Curtis, if he doesn't do what he ordered him to do. Lucas is frantic on Tuesday, and he may be worried that Sonny has done something to Marco, even though Carly clearly said don't do it. Willow gets some awful news, and I wonder if it is about the visitation plan from the custody court. You know, maybe it's really bad. Maybe she's only going to get supervised and very limited visitation. And Sasha goes looking for Nina. Now, a couple of things. Sasha's probably upset that Nina told Rick about Michael and her and, you know, the one night stand, what she found out. But honestly, Sasha can't really be too mean to Nina since she forgave her pretending to be her daughter. And I think it's more going to be about Sasha telling her that she's planning to leave town for good, or at least for now. Wednesday, July 16th, episode 215 of season 62, we've got Michael considering a big decision, and I wonder if he is debating taking all the kids and leaving with Sasha and Daisy for safety since he's got sole custody. Willow couldn't do anything about it. And we have heard, of course, that Sofia Mattsson is leaving the show, so these could be her last episodes this week if that leak proves accurate. All the other stuff they leaked recently has been accurate, so we'll see. Trina and Joss have a heart-to-heart probably about the Kai breakup and about the Vaughn fake relationship. I mean, I wonder, Joss really can't tell Trina that it's not a real relationship. So that's complicated. That's where the spy stuff comes into it. Jason has a tough talk with someone, and I wonder if Rocco comes asking again about Britt, and Jason's in a tough position and says, I can't talk to you about it. If Jason mentions, because your mom, Lulu, said not to, Rocco's going to be mad. Curtis is avoiding answering Stella's questions, probably about Portia and the state of his marriage. And Drew maps out his plan. And so he may be telling Willow how to get the kids back, unless it's his plan to get rid of Sonny. He's got several plans cooking. Thursday, July 17th, episode 216 of the current season of General Hospital. Nina faces fallout from her actions. And this could be Sasha, ranting at her to some extent about the whole reveal of the one night stand. I kind of don't think it's that. I feel like Drew may come at her about the ketamine caper to force her to do something he wants, because Curtis and Portia were conspiring to have Jacinda lie. Drew may think that Nina was in on that, and he may just want to shut it all down, tie off all those loose ends. Dante and Lulu are butting heads, probably because Dante has softened a bit on being angry at BLQ over the Rocco reveal. Anna scores a bullseye. Maybe she figures out that Vaughn is working for Brennan. And Sonny is asked to do something selfless, and Jocelyn takes action, no doubt, about her WSB mission. Friday, July 18th, season 62, episode 217 of GH. We've got Jason thrown for a loop. I feel like this is tied to the Brit stuff and the Rocco stuff, because at the end of this week, the kid was emailing Dr. Obrecht, and she is confirmed to be back. Kathleen Gotti, as we reported in a former leak, has been filming for a while, so she's back very soon. And it would be interesting if Jason sees her on Friday. We also know that Kelly Tebow is back very soon. And with the actresses that play mother and daughter coming back, of course, it just has these questions bubbling up. Is she going to be Britt, a Britt clone, a Britt secret twin? We'll see. Portia remains determined, and I'm sure it's about Curtis and shutting down Jordan. Dante sees something surprising. Anna is grilling Carly, and Willow is pleading with someone. Maybe she's asking Michael not to take the kids and go if he mentions to her he's thinking about it. And this week, Willow runs into Michael and Sasha with baby Daisy at General Hospital.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.